I'm about to show you two places in Ibadan that you might love or necessarily not want to visit. But if you love architecture, art, or you're a Catholic, you might love these two places. Hello, my name is Omode Edochik and I visited Ibadan a week ago. I've showed you in my previous video about 6 places. No, scratch that. 7 places that you can visit, from salsa dancing at Anem to cycling at Agodi Gardens to book shopping at Booksellers Limited. Also, two other museums like Odua Museum and Hall of Fame, the National Museum of Unity, and also at BBC Sanusi Mansion in Idikon. I'll be showing you two different places, but the unique thing about these places is they are both designed by the same person. The first one is the New Culture Studio. It's an art studio and it is built on a hilltop in Mokola. The walls, the window, the way air moves through the space, I was just in awe. And the most fascinating thing about this place is the theater space. Because of the way this theater space is, built, when you stand on the stage to speak, it bounces off the sound. I don't know how, I can't remember the exact way explained it to me. They also host art exhibitions here too. So if you are planning to visit here, I would advise you to, schedule it on a day where they have like an art exhibition ongoing so that you can properly enjoy the space. So according to what I heard, the vision of the architect was to build this studio at the site where the Premier Hotel is currently situated. Why, you may ask? Because that is a central location on the peak of Mokola Hill, which gives it like a unique visibility 100 miles away. But he wasn't able to acquire that land, so he used this hilltop instead. Now, this is the Dominican University Chapel. From the outside, you can see how beautiful this chapel is. The moment I walked into the chapel, I just felt this ease. The design of this church is so remarkable, from the wooden pillars, the ceiling, the seat. It was just so beautiful. And both these buildings were designed by Demas Nwoko, a Nigerian artist, architect, and one of the early members of the Mbari Club in Ibadan. His work mixes modern architecture with African traditions, and it shows in these two buildings, especially with the way he used clay in New Culture Studio and also in this chapel. So you see why I said in the beginning that these places might not be a cup of tea if you don't like architecture, but I visited these places and I loved it. So if you do, you might like it too.